Hubby and I were arguing today, guys, over who's God's favorite. And I say, why do you think you're God's favorite? And he said, this reason. And I say, what else? And this reason, and this reason, and this reason. And that made me so happy, guys. But I still believe I'm God's favorite. And let me tell you how God has been showing up for me and this husband, just making us aware that his presence, guys, is always with us. Even up to last night, we're driving home, and he's telling me, oh, Nikki, I saw Mike, one of our good friends. And I said, oh, that's nice. And we started talking about Mike and the wife and everything. So he wanted to stop and buy something for the boys. So I'm telling him, honey, you spoil these boys. I don't want you to spoil our son. Let them learn to be grateful and content with whatever they have. But he insisted. He's such a great husband, guys, and great dad. He insisted on stopping to the store to get the thing for the boys. Can you believe the very guy, Mike, we were talking about showed up there, guys? Like, how could that be a coincidence? Come on. That was no coincidence whatsoever. It was just God making us aware that his invisible presence is always with us. That's what I call my God wings, when everything lines up a little bit too perfect. So how could we be talking about Mike? I haven't seen Mike in years, guys. How could we be talking about Mike and 10, 15 minutes later I see Mike tapping on my glass? He's outside of my car. It was just all orchestrated by God to let us know that his invisible presence is always with us, right? And so then it was the other day, in my spirit, I Googled the Our Father prayer. So the next morning I'm having coffee with my husband, and all of a sudden he said, Nikki, the Our Father prayer is my prayer. And I'm like, honey, I just Googled the Our Father prayer yesterday. Which I took as another God wink, and I came and I did a video on it, crazily talking about how God showed up through my husband saying it, like feeling even silly telling you guys about it. But can you believe the very next day after that, Joel Osteen, who sends out these inspirational emails every day to millions of people, can you believe he quoted the same Our Father prayer as that verse for the day? And it was God just saying, Nick, I'm with you. I'm with you. There's no way it's a coincidence that I'm Googling Our Father prayer. My husband said, Nick, that's my prayer. The next day, Joel Osteen sends out to millions of people quoting this Our Father prayer. And guys, I just want you guys to pick up on God's presence with you too. This life is too hard. So when I get these God winks, these perfect alignments that people may say, oh, it's just a coincidence. No coincidence, it's God letting us know that his invisible presence is always with us. And my husband and I can argue about who's God's favorite. So this is where I want you guys feeling like you're God's favorite too. I don't want to be this happy and close to God by myself, guys. I want you here with me. Even this morning, having an appointment with the boys, was again listening to my God influence at Carrie, who was like changing my life and increasing my faith to a whole different level. I say, Joshua, what did you learn from Carrie today? He said, Mommy, I learned to be kind. Mommy, I learned to be more forgiving. Mommy, I learned that the love that God shows me, that I'm to show it to others. So the love that God shows me, guys, I want to show it to you by showing up here, tell you guys about my life, tell you how God is just working behind the scenes of me, helping me with my husband, my children, my family. The girls are in New York. Julie said to us yesterday, said, Daddy, Julie Ember, her senior sister, said she can't complain about anything. I found us an apartment and I found her a job in New York. So God is behind the scenes fighting battles for me that I don't even know about, guys. I don't want you guys to miss out on this life where he will make you feel too like you're his favorite.